Hello, Matsto26 here with the Pittsburgh Double Shocks, coming to you for week 3. Sounds about right. Who knows with leagues nowadays? Of CMM. We are playing Stahl, and Stahl's team, they have a Noivern, they have a Bombsnow, Liepard, Mega Metagross, as well as Mousehold and Ape. I have, as you can see, Mega Nerd. I'm so good at talking. Oh my god, guys. You should be proud. You should be proud. And Mega Scizor and a Mega Perks. Good luck. Have fun. May the best player win. Okay, so Bombsnow as well as Noivern. I am not surprised in the slightest by this lead. So they find out my info. Focus Ash like a nerd. We are just going to play rough there. And I am just going to protect. I don't really see the point of breaking my potential stash, especially with the information that they have. I'm expecting something like a Tailwind into a Royal Veil or a Blizzard. Okay. I know I was even taken aback by this. Alright, Roselia. I saw the animation and I was worried for 2 seconds. And Blizzard, okay. That is alright. It's not the worst situation. Never mind. Man, I'm just the coolest guy. What can I say? Okay. So I am going to attempt to thaw. And I am going to Rage Powder, because I don't want them to be doubling up my Mimikyu. I, in theory, could potentially live a Blizzard. Yeah. Alright, so... Aurora Veil, that's cool, yo. That's so cool. It's Poggers, even. I really love when games hate me. So I am just going to stall this out, because Mimikyu is faster. Alright, so we know Tailwind, we know Hurricane. Okay. I thought out. This is fine. That is a respectable chip, to be honest. Blizzard, alright. So it hits there. Let's see how much this actually does. Not that bad, actually. Alright, let's take a look. So we know Snow probably has 2 more turns, and Veil probably has another 5. We are going to Shadow Claw Metagross, because I don't think that they're going to protect. And I'm just going to Rage Powder here. Okay. I think the turn next time, we have... Okay, I don't hate this position for next set. Yep, so we saw this one coming. So we're going to Rage Powder, forcing Metagross to attack. Yeah, here's an Iron Head. I know I was taken back by that. I was taken by surprise. Okay. So that is alright damage. Here's another blizzard. Okay, that looked to be a high roll, potentially, so that is not the best for us. So the tailwind goes down, but we are okay. Yeah, that would have been so much cooler if we didn't have to worry about that. We're gonna bug bite there, and then we are going to Icy Wind here. I think that they're going to switch into Noivern. The Abomasnow is probably going to switch out into Noivern, would be my guess. That way they can get Tailwind. Yep. So they see that I am, in fact, Citrus. Trailblaze. That is interesting. That is solid chip. Yep. Okay. It's there. Yep, so we're gonna Bullet Punch Noivern. Just to make sure that they don't get Tailwind up. Good job, Caesar. Break, okay, yeah. Here's a Abomasnow. Okay, so yes, they have like clay, which we're not surprised about. I'm expecting a protect from Metagross. No, just break. Yeah, Metagross is not doing too much here. That is okay chip, to be honest. Okay, so flinch got me. Come on. Nope, this game sucks. Alright, so that is not bad, per se. How many more turns? 2 more turns of Bale. Okay, we Bug Bite here, and then we just go for a Air Slash. Yeah, we live in another one. Okay, so we take down Metagross. Honestly, it wasn't as threatening as I thought it would be. And we take down Abomasnow. Okay, so this is probably Annihilate if I had to guess. Yeah, so here's Annihilate. I am going to go Air Slash there, and I'm going to or Aerial Ace there, and I'm going to Tailwind. Okay. So Thunder Punch. Okay, that is actually really good chip speed. points of damage. I might get lucky and be able to clean out this win though. Let's go! Okay. Okay, I am shocked we managed to win that game 1. All things considered. But, hey, we were able to. Alright. So, how can I do better? Ariados was fine. I think Scizor and Arch... Is Scizor Arch actually in the lead? Okay. Not sure what happened there. We'll come back after these messages. Oh, looks like I just dropped. Okay. So we saw their game 1. I am inclined to go with these 3. I want to be able to pressure, and that was all things considered being able to fight through screens and me getting frozen and missing a player off. So taking extra chip. Okay. So you see I'm Shopple. No surprise there. I am just going to hard switch here. And I am going to Dragon Blast Noivern. If they want to give me a stamina boost, that is more than fine with me. For the fake out. And if they were wanting Tailwind. I want to scout to see if they potentially have Flamethrower. That way they can actually hit Scizor. Okay, so Hurricane. So they don't fake out. They're probably going for a foul play into Pelipper right now. Burning Jealousy. Oh, that is a fun little deck. That crit totally mattered. Trust. That is a fun little deck, actually. Okay, so I got a Dragon Pulse here. In that case, oh, Noivern. So they don't have Tailwind this time around. They'll probably do with Abominable Snow come in, but I don't hate just going for Icy Winds. And then trying to chip it down. Okay, so here is the ape. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So I know I'm going to protect here. And I am just going to Dragon Pulse that person. Because I'm expecting a Thunder Punch into Pelipper, as we saw in game 1. Yeah, so Sunny Day. Yeah, so here's the Thunder Punch that we expected. And that is good chip. Alright, so I am going to hard position into Mimikyu here, because I don't want to get any excess chip. And I am going to Dragon Pulse once again. Okay, so you have Sunny Day. Encore. Yep. Call that one. So you also have Encore. You have Thunder. The Thunder Punch! I get Parrot. That's less neato. Dude, this Mimikyu just basically has a sign on the back of its chest, or on its back, that says, "Please kick me," or "Hacks me." Okay, so we pick up the KO on Liepard. Good job, Arch. Okay, so we're still in a good position, and here comes Metagross. Honestly, I am going to... Okay, so I know you have Iron Head. Do I need this? I'm going to Shadow Sneak here, and I am going to Dragon Pulse Ape. If we do a double down, I'm not the most upset by it. Okay, so we got good chip on him. Yep. Oh, you're probably Scarf. Okay, so you are Scarf Ape. Okay, this is very good information for us. Okay, Mimikyu goes down. Honestly, we can just ignore Ape. Ape is not super threatening into us right now. Second. Yeah. So we're going to Bug Buzz here, and then we are going to Thunderbolt Metagross here. If you don't have Protect and you have a random fire move, then you got me. I'll know for game 3. Yeah, so here's a Thunder Punch. That does basically nothing. Okay, yeah, so you don't have anything really to be able to touch this Scizor. Yeah, we got good chip there. And we KO Metagross. Good job, Scizor. God, I'm so glad I was able to actually bring you 1 week. Alright, good job, Scizor. And now we're just going to clean up with an Aerial Ace as well as a Dragon Pulse. The Thunder Punch! No para, so we have this game cleaned up. That is going to be a very, very clean 2-0 with a +4 differential. Glad to have come back. Poor Mimikyu, it did its best, but you know what? That's part of the game. I just want to thank you all so much for watching, and have yourself a good one. Goodbye.